Hey there, fellow hunters. Welcome back to playthrough of Bloodborne. I am Stubbs the Wizard, your host of the most. And we are in the Forbidden Winds right now. There's the key, and we just went by, and we're at the Windmill. And we're going to work our way through that. I want to get to Valtr. I was doing the DLC. I stopped because I noticed I couldn't summon, I guess his name's Valtr. I think his name's Valtr, the constable guy. And so I'm going to work my way to him, and so I can join the Covenant and see if he shows up. Because I like to take him into Ludwig with me, and I want to do the DLC because there's two reasons. This is a pure Arcane build, and so Arcane's at 50, which is the cap for the weapon scaling. Um, but we're going to take it up to 99. But first we're going to get Vitality up to 50, Endurance up to 22. We're not going to touch Strength, Skill, or Blood Tinge. Our Arcane goes to 90. And so what I've done is I have made my weapons to scale to Arcane. Like this is a fire saw spear. So if you look at the damage it does, it does fire, not physical. Same way with a saw cleaver, that does bolt, not physical. The Hunter Axe I have as physical because that does, I do my viscerals with that, and that is, viscerals are based on physical damage. Alright, so we're going into the Windmill, and I don't really remember this all that well. I hear someone running around. That's a little nervous. Yeah, we're not going to go down there yet. We're going to come out here. And I think we got a guy down to our left that's going to be needing taken care of. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there he is. Come at me, bro. Notice I got my axe out because that does over 1,000. The fire saw spear on the visceral does about, 650 or so. This is doing over 1,000. So we're going to work our way around. Not that way. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if there's a ladder there. So you have to bear with me. I have not played Bloodborne in a couple of years, and I certainly have not done the DLC in quite some time. I'm going to take a moment here, though, and turn down, I think, the sound effects, maybe. It's a little tough because Bloodborne has dynamic sound. You know what, I'm going to use my lamp. I bought a lamp some time ago. I always forget to use it. I use my torch. There we go. It doesn't do that much light, but it does some. Poison knife. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a guy out here. So this guy is curious. See him over there? More poison knife. He is surrounded by bloody bodies that he's sort of eating. He's going to act all scared. Now, so this guy's actually a werewolf. If you send him, you can send him to safety. If you send him to the chapel, he will start eating everybody there. If you send him... The other thing you can do is you can fight him here, and he turns into a werewolf, and then you just fight the werewolf, and that can be kind of fun. The other thing you can do, what we're going to do is you can send him to Yosefka's clinic, and when you get there, go back there, he'll be a kin, one of those little blobby creatures.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along.
What beast?
Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Yeah, so we're going to send him to Yosefka's clinic.
Well, I'll be. Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer us, thanks.
100 blood cocktails. So, it's a little suspicious. He's there around murdered people, like kneeling in their blood and stuff. So, we're done with that. And when we next stop at Yosefka's clinic, he will be a kin there. So let's work our way here. I think that's the cannon down there, if I remember correctly. It is. All right. So I gotta be a little mindful of how I do this. But I should be able to sneak up on this guy. So this is the first guy we meet that will actually turn into a kin, I guess. But his head will turn into like a hider with a bunch of snakes in it. We're gonna hopefully not let him get that far. Death it is. Alright. Let's see here. This is the elevator. We can't use that yet. So we gotta go through this way. Work our way down. I see there's one of those guys. And that is the beauty of the Augur of Abritus, because it will stun people like that. And it costs one bullet. That's just great. It's very powerful. Of course, I'm an arcane build, so I'm sort of made for that, I suppose. We're gonna go up this way. We'll go past the elevator first. I feel like there's another person up here. Maybe not. Alright. I should be able to, just open the shortcut now. Oh, there's the dude I was looking for. Let's open this up. So I think we get invaded later. And you can go down the elevator and the guy throws himself down. Let's talk to this guy. I think he's Valtr or something like that. Let's see what he's got to say.
Ah, a new face, are you?
Yep.
And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
Yeah, you look like you got a bucket on your head.
I am Valtr, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
Alright.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit the start. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Okay.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates. No, there is one thing you must know.
What must I
By the
know?
oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone.
Okay.
Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
Anything else?
The League and this do not
All right.
end.
Okay, so we are going to not continue through the woods. We'll do that later, but we're going to continue through the DLC. Because the thing with the DLC is that it should give me a bunch of lightning runes that I need. So let's head back to the Hunter's Dream, get leveled up and stuff, and then we'll continue from there. We'll continue in the DLC. We'll fight Ludwig, the Holy Blade. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade anything up here. Nothing I want to upgrade. I want to get the saucer taken care of first. then I'll do the saw cleaver. Oh, but I need the carrot. Right, I need to put this room place. During co-op, well, I wonder if that affects co-op if I summon one of the NPCs. But I think I have to have that to be able to summon Valtr. Alright, let's see if I can update.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Thank you.
Very well, let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
So while I do this, which I'm done now, check out the description. I'm going to put a link to the Free Time Creators Collective in that.
Farewell,
That
good
is,
hunter.
well, we're a group of content creators that create gaming content such as this. And if you like this kind of playthrough, check out I'm Not Great. He's sort of a fellow man of the cloth, good friend. He is doing a Bloodborne playthrough with me, very similar to this, and very entertaining. So check him out. And we're also doing a Dark Souls 3. Got some Elden Ring going, Claire Obscura, all that stuff. So check him out. And our goal here is we're eventually going to get to these chalice dungeons and get Queen Yarnum. And I guess I'll go to the Hunter's Nightmare. But you have other people in there, such as Plumberry Delicious. That is I'm Not Great's wife, but she's a great player in her own right. Things like Sons of the Forest, and she's very good at PvP. PvP is not really my jam. I could probably work at it and get good, but I don't care to get great at it. I mean, I do okay sometimes, but most of the time I just get my clock cleaned, I guess, so to speak. And you have others like Holly's Adventure. She's doing her first playthrough of Elden Ring, which is really cool. She's done a lot with Final Fantasy and Zelda. And it's pretty cool to see her do her first playthrough of Elden Ring. So check her out. And there's all sorts of others like Iris and Ophrys and K-Dog's Kennel, people like that. Check them out. Our only rule is just be nice. So come join us, see what we're about, and encourage the smaller channels. And as this video, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe if you would. Leave me some comments. I'll answer all of them, and that would be great. Look forward to hearing from you. And I thank you for watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.